On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense wasting no time punching it in and Joel taking advantage of that penalty.
I love how aggressive they've been in the passing game, Chris. They draw that pass interference, get the first and goal, and then you're right, wasting no time, putting it right in the end zone. That's exactly what good offenses do.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking for some space. It's Williams. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
They stop him again for no gain. Now it's 4th down.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Across the 30. Offensive line getting set is first down. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Powering through the defender. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Caught quickly. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Irish. This offense cannot be stopped. To cap it up for the touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting end zone before halftime. And now to get the football to begin the third quarter, Joel, what an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the third quarter with another drive?
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back. It's Levitt. The sure hands. It's Durham. He stopped right at the line. That sure tackling.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds his man. It's Watkins. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to throw. It's Levitt. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create 2nd down. That's a good decision to throw the ball away. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Carr. The ball is caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Oh, and he's in the clear now. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. It's Durham. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, LSU. Breaks away to the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these 2-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these 2-point plays?
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. QB decides to keep it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
It's a really nice run by this quarterback, and this defense is going to be forced to take the quarterback on these option plays. Expect the next option down the road to get out to the outside with a pitch to the running back.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. But when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Levitt. Grab down the middle, it's Berry. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Tigers will crank up the tempo. Handoff from the shotgun. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Third down, out of the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Tight ends are such a threat in this area of the field. And, Chris, you got to go to the matchups, the big body players. This is like basketball on grass. Post them up, throw it in the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grinding away on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pass rush closing in. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Levitt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is a great throw by this quarterback in a clutch situation here. Take the lead in the fourth quarter. You've got to play your best football in these situations, and he certainly steps up and does it here.
They snap it, the quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll make it into the end zone, so now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense drops that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Sees an opening. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Using his legs, it's Young. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Back in motion now. Back to pass. It's Carr. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen. Well, a situation like that is basically a no chance. They were way behind the chain, so even if you get a completion, you're still going to punt the ball away.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Durham. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Tigers expect to be able to just bleed the clock out here in the final minute. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. They get him down after the return. Wow, that interception could be enormous.
They needed that pick like they needed their next breath of air. You're down in this game. Had to get the ball back. Stop that drive from the opposition, and they're able to do it. Now the offense has got to get out there and establish some rhythm and go get some points. This is it. This is the drive you've got to go down the field.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And this pass is on target, caught. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Mobley. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. The DB is backing off from the line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.